Hello dear students, so in this video today we will be discussing the remaining questions of our ongoing exercise, that is exercise 1.3. So let's get started. Now as you can see here, these are word problems, and from my experience I can say that many of you might have this fear of solving word problems or attempting these word problems. So in case to overcome this fear of yours, I have a very nice trick, and let me share this to you. Whenever you come across any word problem, first thing you need to do is read the question repeatedly. Read it as many times as you want. Take your time, but keep on reading it until and unless everything becomes crystal clear to you. And then you divide the questions into different parts. Okay, then you collect all the information that is given to you and also observe what has been asked to find out, and then you collect whatever is given as well as whatever you have to find out together, and then you start with a particular procedure. Things will become very easy. So here comes the first question. Question number 6. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So I hope it is visible to you. I have taken these questions from a PDF file of your book, so there is no way out that I can darken the font color, but I am hoping it is visible as well as I'm reading it to you to make it easier. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to the question. Now as you can see, the temperature has to be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius. Now when I say lowered, it means it has to be decreased. Alright, and what is the rate? Rate is 5 degrees Celsius every hour. That means in every hour your temperature is going to get decreased from what it was earlier, which was a 40 degrees Celsius, by a rate of 5 degrees Celsius. Now what will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So first of all, write what is given to you. Then you consider this 5 degrees Celsius as a negative integer. So in 1 hour it is getting decreased by -5. So in 10 hours it will be getting decreased by, very easy, simply you multiply -5 into 10, you will be getting the answer. And then whatever the result you will be getting, you subtract the temperature given, or you subtract the result from this particular temperature, and you will be having your answer. So I hope it is quite easy for you. Then going to question number 7. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and -2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answer and 0 for questions not attempted. So this question has been given in a crystal clear manner to you. Everything has been given in a detailed way. Now the first part, Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. What is his scores? Very easy. See, if it is 4 correct, you simply have to multiply the marks for one correct answer with 4, as well as you have to multiply the marks awarded for incorrect answer, that is -2 to 6, and then you find out their sum, and that will be your answer. Then coming to the second part, Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Similar to part question number 1. Then the third one, Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? Again, you have to proceed the similar manner you have done for these two questions. So I hope all of you will be able to do this, because in your previous worksheets you have already tried and solved these type of questions, right? So going to question number 8. Alright, so as you can see, I have already solved this question for you. Now let's read the question first. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. Now comes the first part. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? Alright, so let's write whatever is given to us. Profit earned by selling a bag of white cement, very easy, rupees 8, or you can take that to be the positive integer. Loss earned by selling a bag of grey cement, rupees 5. As you can see, I have written minus 5 here because loss means or refers to a negative integer. Alright, now what are we supposed to find out? Overall profit or loss. So let's begin. First of all, you write the number of bags of white cement sold, that is 3000. Then number of bags of grey cement sold is equal to your 5000. Now if we have to find out the total profit or loss, then we have to add everything. Alright, and everything I means whatever profit you are getting by selling white cement and whatever loss you are getting by selling the grey cement. So when we have done it, the answer comes out to be minus 1000. Now as you can see, I have written here that since 1000 or minus 1000 is a negative integer, therefore negative means loss, and hence the company has a loss of rupees 1000. I hope this solution is making sense to you. Next, we have the another part of the same question. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags? Now again, write whatever is given to you. Number of grey bags sold 6400 or 6400. Now from the previous part of the question, loss earned by selling a grey bag is your 5, or say minus 5. Therefore, after selling this number of bags, the total loss we are getting is minus 32,000. And as the question demands, there should be neither profit nor loss. That means if we are getting a loss of say minus 32,000, we need a profit of 32,000 as well, so that everything comes out to be 0. No loss, no profit. Now if you want to find out the number of bags you have to sell in order to make a profit of 32,000, you have to divide the profit, that is 32,000, by 8. And why 8? From the previous part itself, 8 is the money you are getting as a profit after selling one bag of white cement. So when we have divided it, the answer we are getting is 4,000. Simple division. Therefore, the company must sell how many bags? 4,000 bags. Alright, let's go to the next question. So this is the last question of your exercise, and it's a very simple question. You just have to replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. That means you have to balance the both sides. So I'll show one to you how you have to do this. Now let's solve number B. 5 into dash will give you minus 35. Now those who are expert in multiplication table, and I'm sure all of you will be till class 7, 5 into 7 will give you 35, but as you can see, it is a negative number, right? So in order to get this particular number, you need to multiply 5 to a negative integer, right? and since 5 into 7 gives you 35, therefore 5 into minus 7 is going to give you minus 35. So you fill up the blank with minus 7, your statement will become true. In the similar manner, you have to solve the rest of the 3 questions. I'm very sure all of you will be able to solve all the questions with great confidence. So all of you have to solve these questions and submit by tomorrow. Good luck everyone.